will be everywhere. Nobody is going to, there's no magic that will bring the product overnight. But we can plan. And the moment we don't plan to start building the refinery between now and the next couple of years, we'll continue to stay in this import program. And when we are importing, we are subject to everything, all the vagaries in the international market.
What do you think of protective deregulation? Just as we have in trade, international trade.
What do you mean by that?
Protective deregulation. This sector can be deregulated,
yeah.
But the authorities, in this case the NNPC, still gives a certain level to which you can sell your products that is comfortable to everybody.
NNPC shouldn't do that. It's not their job. It's Pt.4. You see, we continue to bring NNPC in. It's not their function. It's the function of Pt.4. They should look at the price and tell everybody, you cannot go beyond this. This is a band.
But do you support it?
Why not? Why not? We should, okay? We should, from the very beginning, say that we are deregulating. But we put certain rules and regulations there. We are not saying deregulate and everybody goes back to bed. No. Somebody must watch misbehavior and apply sanctions. We agree with that one. And that's the function of Pt.4 and DPR.
Mr. Olawore, there's this idea, or there was this time that licenses were given out. You've talked about deregulation. The licenses given out for refineries to be built. There are many who would ask the question, where are those licenses? What happened to them? How come they never built any refinery? Maybe that's what led to Dangote starting his own refinery. And then you're talking about building refineries. What kind of refineries are we talking about? The old type or the modular type that can be built real quick and we move on in real time? These are the talking solutions.
Okay. The licenses that were given out, I understand about 18 or so of them. Why have people not taken up that challenge? DPR will be in a better position to know why. I can tell you that some of those that won the licenses were not sincere. They were not sincere. Some people will want the license and hope that they will get the crude to go and sell. That's the truth. Those are not people that are serious. If you are giving licenses and you are not doing it in a professional manner, people will come and apply and take it, hoping that they can take advantage of it. But that is one side of it. Your second question, modular refineries are fine. In the short term, they will bring some solutions. But the refinery margins are so tiny that when you have big ones, the modular ones will not be profitable. So there could be a policy such that the modular refineries could be clustered in certain locations so that they will be encouraged to merge later on. But for now, if they are scattered all over the place and the big ones come in and they start producing, you will get to the point where it won't be profitable for the small ones. Refinery margins are very tiny, very tiny. So for me, as good as they are for short-term solutions.
Mr. Olawore, everyone knows that fossil fuels, there's this conversation around the world to end fossil fuel usage or cut down on it. So that means our refineries, even as we're talking about them now, even when we finish building, after a while we'll have to start shutting down and all. Let's look at solutions. What can we do now going forward? And in the nearest future, what should we do?
You see, the solutions to fossil fuels, even in the larger climes where they're talking of renewable energy, they're talking of using other forms to produce the same petrol or changing to electric cars and other things, refineries will still be on for some time to come. Can we raise fast enough to catch up with them? That should be a government policy. Government should decide what is good for the citizens and encourage people in that policy direction. Okay. The idea of everybody going, I even read, I don't know whether you read it, there's a guy in UK who's been able to produce fuel from coffee waste. And some metro buses in London are using so all manner of researches are going on. They are going on. So we'll get to the point where fossil fuels might not be the end thing again. But for now, in our own climate,
fossil fuel is it?
Yes.
Thank you so much indeed, Mr. Obafemi Olawore. He is indeed Executive Secretary, Major Oil Marketers Association of Nigeria. Thank you so much indeed for sharing your thoughts with us on Sunrise Daily. We'll be back after these messages. Join us again.